Today let's discuss the divisibility rule of single digit numbers. First let's consider the divisibility rule of 2, 4 and 8. Okay, so first divisibility rule of 2. For checking whether the number is divisible by 2 or not, consider the digit at the unit position of the number, and that digit should be 0 or any even number. So if the digit at the unit position of the number is 0 or any even number, then you can conclude that the entire number is divisible by 2. For example, 246, the number given is 246. It is asked to check whether it is divisible by 2 or not. So for that, what you have to do? You have to consider the digit at the unit position and check whether it is 0 or any even number. Here 6 is an even number, we know. So you can say that 246 is divisible by 2. Okay. Next for 4, divisibility rule of 4. In this case you have to check the digits at the unit position and at the tens position. I'll explain with the example. You are having the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 12,345. You are having this number. Okay. This is the number you are having. And question is, you have to check whether it is divisible by 4 or not. Consider the number and take the digits at the unit and tens position. And that is 45. And check whether this 45 is divisible by 4 or not. Okay, check whether 45 is divisible by 4 or not. Okay, and here 45 is not divisible by 4. So you can say 12,345 is not divisible by 4. Okay. Now come to divisibility rule of 8. Here you have to consider the digits at the unit, tens and 100 position. Okay. So you're having the number 7, 2, 5, 8, 1, 3, 2, 8. This is the number given to you. And you are asked to check whether this particular number is divisible by 8 or not. Okay. So this is a number. In this case, take the digits at the units, tens and 100 position. Here it is 328. And check whether it is divisible by 8 or not. Okay. So you have to check whether the digits at the unit, tens and 100 position is divisible by 8 or not. Here we know that 328 is divisible by 8. Therefore, you can conclude the entire number is divisible by 8. Okay, I repeat again. For divisibility of 2, you have to check the numbers unit position digit. Okay, digit at the unit position. And check whether it is 0 or any even number. If it is 0 or any even number, you can say that the entire number is divisible by 2. When come to 4, divisibility rule of 4, you have to consider the digits at the unit and the tens position. And you have to check whether that number, that portion, units and the tens, okay, that portion is divisible by 4 or not. If it is divisible, you can say that the whole number, the entire number is divisible by 4. Else it is not divisible. Same is the case for 8. Here you have to consider unit, tens and 100 together. Okay. And check whether that value, There are three digits. That is a unit digit, tens digit and the hundredths digit. It is divisible by 8 or not. If it is divisible, you can say that the entire number is divisible by 8. Okay. Next, let's discuss the divisibility rule of 3 and 9. Okay. So you'll be having a number with you. You have to check whether that number is divisible by 3 and 9. Okay. So for both cases, the method is same. Check whether the sum of the digits is divisible by 3 or 9. Okay. So if the sum of the digits is divisible by 3, then you can say that the entire number is divisible by 3. If the sum is divisible by 9, you can say the entire number is divisible by 9. Okay, let's consider the example. Here the number is 143736. This is the number. Okay, so adding the digits 1 plus 4 plus 3 plus 7 plus 3 plus 6. Okay, that is 1 plus 4 plus 3 plus 7 plus 3 plus 6. And the value is 24. Right? So you have to check whether 24 is divisible by 3. We know that 24 is divisible by 3. So you can say this number is divisible by 3. Okay. Now, same way, same thing, 24. Add the digits of the number, the answer is 24. And check whether that is divisible by 9 or not. We know that 24 is not divisible by 9. Okay. It is not divisible by 9. So what you can say? You can say the entire number is not divisible by 9. Clear? So you have to add the digits of the number, sum of the digits of the number. If that answer is divisible by 3, you can say the entire number is divisible by 3. If not, you can say it is not divisible by 3. Same way, if the sum of the digits of the number is divisible by 9, you can say it is divisible. The entire number is divisible by 9 or it is not divisible by 9. Okay. First is the case of 5. We know that if the digit at the unit position is 0 or 5. Okay, if the digit at the unit position is 0 or 5, you can say that the number is divisible by 5. It is very simple. If the digit at the unit position is 0 or 5, we can say the number is divisible by 5. Okay. Now is a case of 6. So if the number is divisible by 2 and 3, if the number given to you, you are going to check whether the number is divisible by 6 or not. So first you have to consider whether the number is divisible by 2 and 3. Both. Okay. That is, it should be divisible by 2 and it should be divisible by 3 also. If it is divisible, then you can say the entire number is divisible by 6 also. Okay. See here the number 12. Okay. So check whether 12 is divisible by 2 and 3. Yes, it is divisible by 2 and at the same time it is divisible by 3 also. So you can say the entire number 12 is divisible by 6. Okay. Next, consider the number 14. Check whether it is divisible by 2 and 3. Yes, it is divisible by 2, but it is not divisible by 3. It is not divisible by 3 and it is divisible by 2. Okay, so we can say that 14 is not divisible by 6. Okay, that is, it should be divisible by 2 and it should be divisible by 3. Then only it will be, that entire number will be divisible by 6. Okay. Now we are going to discuss the divisibility rule of 7. We have already discussed the rules of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 and 9. This rule of 7 is somewhat different. Okay. Let me explain with the example. You have to check whether 43,255 is divisible by 7 or not. Okay. So for that, write the same number below, that is 4, 3, 2, 5, and then this last digit is there, right? So minus double of the last digit, so 10. Clear? That is, you have to take 4, 3, 2, 5, 5. Leave the last number, last digit, and then take the double of the last digit and subtract from the rest number. Okay. So 4,325 minus 10. So this is 4,350. Okay. Now again, take 431 minus double of the last digit, 10. What is that number? Difference 421. Okay. Now again, take 42 minus double of the last digit, 2. Okay. So what is that? It is 40. Now check whether 40 is divisible by 7 or not. We know that 40 is not divisible by 7. So we can say that the given number is not divisible by 7. Okay, let's consider one more example. 1, 7, 8, 2, 2. That is 17,822. So we have to write 1782 minus 4, and that is 1778. Right? Again, 177 minus double of 8, that is 16. So what is that? That is 161. Okay. Again, 16 minus 2, and that is 14. Right? So we have to check whether 14 is divisible by 7 or not. Of course, it is divisible by 7. Right? So we can say this number is divisible by 7. Okay. So these are the ways how to find whether the given number is divisible by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So these type of questions can be asked for examinations. They will give a number and you are asked to check whether that is divisible by any number. They will say, if it is a single digit number, follow these methods. For 2, 4 and 8 we discussed at the starting, and then 3 and 9, then 5 and 6, and at last we discussed the divisibility rule of 7. Okay. Hope it was clear for you. Thank you.